Hello, my amazing and wonderful people. How una day? Yes, so welcome back to Mystical Blog channel, where we dey give in Atanda and Obonge gist wey dey fly up and down from inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, so before I head right to the sweet Obonge gist wey dey come now, we say make I greet to all my returning subscribers and my unique viewers. I say thank you very much and God bless you all. Please don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe to our page, don't forget to share and drop your comment on the comment section. Yes, so there are alleged information where they fly come out our decks of Aproko right now, where they come from Oduduwa Press right now, because it dey for everywhere for social media. Be saying jubilation day inside the palace of Ile-Ife, because the coming back of Yanifa back to the palace of Ile-Ife is a really good one, because after Iyanifa came back to the palace, she was really furious about what the Oloris are doing, especially in the case of Ashley, which Kabiyesi was set allegedly to banish out of the palace. But right now we are hearing from our source that Kabiyesi is now rethinking the banishment of Olori Ashley in the palace because of the atrocities they are doing. And Kabiyesi has very finally said these women are going to leave the palace. Since Iyanifa has said it. Right now, the matter waiting for inside palace now be say jubilation day inside the palace, because Iyanifa has made a big and huge announcement confirming the pregnancy of Queen Naomi and confirming that yes, that the gods have sent the three wise men to Queen Naomi. Yes, because the rumors are the alleged informations that are flying now are saying that Queen Naomi went for scam, and yes, and they confirmed that it's triplets. And Yanifa has come with a strong message inside the palace of Ile-Ife, and has making everybody to what? To be jubilating and celebrating. We hear that Kabiyesi now is really happy. That Kabiyesi has started preparing everything he wants to prepare for Queen Naomi to come back. But in the case of this jubilation now, Iyanifa has come out and said they are going to halt, or they are going to stop the third moon ritual according to what the gods have said. Yes, that it doesn't stop Queen Naomi from not coming back to the palace, but we know that the ritual is for Queen Naomi to come back to the palace of Ile-Ife. But the confirmation she has already brought out in the palace right now is that Queen Naomi is now what on the verge of what carrying a triplet in the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, that Queen Naomi is pregnant, and this pregnancy is from the gods of she said about gods of wisdom. She was elaborating about how the pregnancy and how the children has come by, and she was saying that these children are the gods of wisdom, the god of wealth and power. Yes, these are the three things that the gods has blessed Queen Naomi with. That yes, that Prince Tedenikau is what associated, or the gods of wisdom is guiding Prince Tedenikau as his something like his chi or something like that, according to how this cosmology of stuffs are. So she has said that the gods have blessed Queen Naomi with these three particular this thing particular things to her. And that is why in the palace of Ile-Ife, we held the elders in council who were really not were in doubt about the pregnancy of Queen Naomi, because at during the January time when she was when Queen Naomi was in Agodi Correctional Facility and everything. So they had to call Queen Naomi during the meeting, asking Queen Naomi. But right now, when Kabiyesi said the good news as of last 2 weeks or last month to the palace, the elders in council were like, Kabiyesi is really just bringing up all these things. But Iyanifa has come to the palace and what? Make the huge announcement and confirm that Queen Naomi is pregnant. So my correct and wonderful people, is a big jubilation in the palace, with everything that is happening in the palace of Ile-Ife, with everything that is going on right now in the palace of Ile-Ife, the real children of Ashley and Toby, the real father, or the real person who gave birth to Ashley and Toby Lobert, this thing. We have been hearing rumors and alleged informations that that is not Kabiyesi that is the owner or that is the father to the children. And Yanifa has come out and said also that yes, so it is not Kabiyesi who has these children in the palace. So my correct and wonderful people, how will I take Siam? Because the coming of Yanifa meant a lot to Kabiyesi and to the elders in council. The coming of Iyanifa meant a lot because they have been waiting for Iyanifa for the close to 2 months. The last time Iyanifa came to the palace was during the month of April when she came to be furious about the coming back of Queen Naomi. That why will the elders in council extend the ritual, making the ritual once in 2 weeks and something like that? Because if they calculate how many times she's going to do the ritual, it means that it's going to take 2 or 3 years before she finishes the ritual of consolation, of reconciliation, the ritual of the full moon and everything. So Yanifa had to come and said no. That Kabiyesi had told him that he doesn't want this kind of method from the elders, and the elders agree. After then, she didn't come back again. We heard that she was in a journey because of Kabiyesi and then Queen Naomi. But right now, she stormed the palace because she was really, really furious on how things were going in the palace. But she said, it was not the message that it was not because of what the Oloris are doing in the palace that she came to the palace, but she came to give us the message that the gods has sent to her, and the message was that she confirmed that the Olori, Queen Naomi is pregnant, and the God of wisdom, the God of power, and the God of wealth are in those three children. That Prince Tedinikao, yes, is the apparent heir to the throne. That the God of wisdom has already what? Has seen how Kabiyesi and see how Prince Tedinikao is. And that is why he came to him, and see why Prince Tedinikao is this kind of sharp, is this kind of very enlightening at a very, very tender age of 4. This year is going to be 5, and something like that. So my correct and wonderful people, how would I take see this matter? Because the Oloris in the palace right now are seeing that, yes, so all these things that are happening in the palace of Ile-Ife is now becoming somehow, because since Iyanifa has confirmed that Queen Naomi is now pregnant and everything, means that the stay of these Oloris in the palace are going to be cut short. Yes, we have to see it like that. Means that the stay of these Oloris in the palace are going to be cut short in the palace of Ile-Ife. Just need to see it like that. Because everything that is going back and forth, everything that is going on in the palace of Ile-Ife right now is because the Oloris in the palace are staying in the palace, that you notice that Queen Naomi has not come back to the palace of Ile-Ife. In as much the inconsistency of Kabiyesi in terms of the coming back of Queen Naomi, not taking the ritual very serious. Maybe we heard that the ritual was supposed to go on in front of the Ojaja Mall, front of the palace gate and stuff like that. You hear Queen Naomi said she's not going to do any midnight ritual and everything. You see how the things are going right in the palace now. But that is not the case. The case is not that jubilation is not in the palace, that Iyanifa, the great seer who Kabiyesi trusts, has come out and confirmed the pregnancy of Queen Naomi in the palace of Ile-Ife. That is it. So my correct and wonderful people, how will I take see this matter? Because it's on the matter now is now becoming somehow escalated because of the way things are now really, really going on, the way things are going, the way the Oloris are doing in the palace. If you watch everything going back and forth now, you know that Iyanifa doesn't have those kind of time. She had to be furious because of Kabiyesi was on a very big mission. And these women, the carrying our videos and everything that was coming outside, it's something that the palace doesn't want. And Kabiyesi, somebody said in my comment section that Kabiyesi was meant to do cleansing with these women. But we don't know why Kabiyesi is still holding on to the cleansing of these women in the palace. And he wants to bring Queen Naomi back to the palace. And maybe he knows that if he does cleansing to these women or in the palace, maybe it will be the end of everything with these women. But his trait and attribute of humanizing or saying he loved these women, something like that, is still the one, something that is holding him back. But the Mamalawos in the palace are not what? Are not going to give up, because now Queen Naomi is pregnant, and then Iyanifa has confirmed it, because Iyanifa is one of the sacred one who needs the confirmation and said yes, so this woman is pregnant, she can't come into the palace till after she has given birth. Why Kabiyesi was still allowing Queen Naomi come back to the palace of Ile-Ife is because of the elders in council were still in doubt. In as much Kabiyesi have said it, the tradition means that the Ifa priest or the Yanifa of the kingdom will come and still proclaim it to everybody and say, this particular person is now pregnant. She's due to not come back to the palace till she has given birth and her verification. But we don't know how this alleged information is, because we still think it's still an alleged information, because Queen Naomi has not come out to confirm it on her Instagram page or on her Facebook page, which we know that she's not on Facebook, she's on Instagram. So my correct and wonderful people, make una keep and lock down, because now here we will give you that tanda and obonge gist. Peace and love.